Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
It is freaking Jimin era, y'all. I know I still have yet to get to the Set Me Free Part 2 dance practice. However, Like Crazy is out, and I feel like I'm just gonna go crazy if I wait too long to get to this. And also, with the Set Me Free Part 2 dance practice, with everything that I felt from the music video alone, I know I'm gonna need pretty much a clear full day for me to sit and be like, I want to give it my all while watching the Set Me Free choreography. So yeah, Jimin's Like Crazy music video will come first, and then I will get to the Set Me Free Part 2 dance practice. And if Like Crazy has the dance practice coming up, who knows, maybe I will combine them both and just make it a super Jimin day for me. But I also don't know what Like Crazy will be like. I don't know if it'll be a slow song or if it will be a song with choreography. I didn't check out the teaser. I wanted to be completely surprised. So let's get right to it then. I'm excited because, again, Set Me Free Part 2 really blew my mind, so I wouldn't be surprised if Like Crazy just was titled to describe how I feel afterward. Let's find out. Here we go with Jimin's Like Crazy music video. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. You're the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it.
I think we could last forever.
What?
I'm afraid that everything will disappear. Just trust me.
This color scheme and Jimin is a great combo. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Yes. How dreamy is this? Hey. Wow, seriously, this sound. Okay. Oh, interesting story in the lyrics. Woo! Oh! Yes, the trippiness. Wow. Okay, I'm loving the elements. Okay, Jimin, you bet him, Hardy. Look at him. He's so charismatic. Doesn't this song make you want to dream and drift away? This damn sound. Yes. That ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, okay, I want to dance. I'm glad I'm standing. Ooh. Whoa, the sound just got more crazy. Woo, it's focused. Very interesting. I'm feeling so alive, wasting time. Oh! Oh, trippy. Okay, this background. This whole give me a good ride build up. Okay, Jimin's so dreamy. Whoa. Hey, I like that.
Alone again. What's the point?
damn, like this whisper ASMR thing. Wow, we returned to the beginning, but this was different. Before I watch it a second time, because I'm gonna take these off so I don't scream at y'all. Okay, this song is definitely so dreamy and nighttime party-ish kind of thing. I couldn't help but do my little stupid jams while just listening to this. And also just seeing Jimin, wilding it out on the dance floor with everyone else just having a good time. It was a little infectious. Yeah, a lot of the elements in this video, I really appreciated it to go with this whole like crazy element. And and when I say this, I'm just gonna have to say this because I don't know how sensitive some people can be out there. Whenever I refer to the phrase like crazy or anything, I don't have any bad intention behind it. I'm literally just talking about the elements that are shown in the video and in the song. And so with that being said, I really love the metaphor of the lyrics and the kind of this, it's almost storytelling-ish because you kind of focus on what he's saying, like subject to feeling, if that makes any sense. But the perspective of the lyrics for me shows the perspective of someone who is aware that they're kind of in an emotional and mental limbo almost. So yeah, they're aware of kind of this possibly not being good for them, hence the kind of focusing and unfocusing of the lens, the distortion where it was a lot on Jimin, where it will almost look like time is slowed down, but at the same time he's going with the musicality of the song. So I found that very trippy and interesting. And of course, everything of like the walls going out and then him sliding down the sink, and all of a sudden it almost transitions to where Jimin is standing in the middle and then there's just darkness around him. Because from my personal experience, whenever I was, whether it's me in a past relationship or me in past friendships that weren't necessarily the best kind of bonds for me, I did feel very enclosed, but at the time I wasn't very aware of it. And whenever I did get to a point where I was aware of it, I jumped from being unaware to being in complete denial and acceptance, really, even though I knew it technically wasn't a good thing. And even hence, whenever he would be walking through and the wall would be oozing the tar, that makes me think of Venom, the movie, for some reason. But that's also very metaphoric for something being kind of poisonous for you, toxic for you, not necessarily good, makes you go like crazy, but at the same time, you're kind of dancing in it. A lot of the lyrics where he pointed out, like, I want to find a way to dream on. And me being an introvert, and especially a Sagittarius, I am definitely a dreamer. I'm a dreamer before I am a doer. That's definitely a flaw of mine, but at least I'm aware of it, right? The bad thing about staying in a dream state forever is the fact that when reality hits, it can get pretty harsh. So someone like me, a dreamer, an introvert, the lyrics will definitely clasp on to the option of being able to dream on. So yeah, I really like it. Everything together, especially with this dreamy kind of music and dreamy Jimin's face, great combo. Let's see the great combo again and jam again. Starting with this, like, what is it, a guitar, and then the whispering. It kind of like makes the hairs on my arms want to stand a little. And the transition to that, the eyes. Gosh, and Jimin's freaking vocals. See, and okay, second time I will pause here and there. I love the use of, remember the eye earlier, and it transitioned to this whole room, and then the camera tilted. And then just that flash of light, just almost a blink, and all of a sudden you see the poison down on the floor. Yeah, I find that very creatively awesome. Wait, hold on. Hey, the person who grabbed him to go into this dance floor had the tar. I'm gonna keep calling it tar because that's just what I'm thinking about. I didn't notice that before. Gosh, Jimin's vocals. So interesting. Hold on, those lyrics right here. I feel like it's so poetic. The morning gets drunk and never comes. That's very poetic, seriously. I definitely remember the days I used to party and drink the night away to forget my problems, to forget the surface of things, really. Or no, actually, more like to forget the under the surface of things, and I was partying on the surface. Okay, yeah, Jimin's making me go a little too much into my history that I don't want to remember. Seriously, when the music goes in, it just gets so jammy. That line, did I come too far to find the me you used to know? That's so good. It's so good because a lot of times, a lot of us who are in toxic bonds, again, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, sometimes we don't realize that we give up so much of ourselves, we lose so much of ourselves to make sure that the other person is pleased. And if the other person is within like a toxic kind of bond, tar kind of bond, if we can say here, you're gonna definitely lose yourself for sure. I can vouch for that. I know, you know, I know, yes. So interesting. Okay, so I also find it very interesting earlier how Jimin was going through the really narrow hallway. You see people there. It's almost claustrophobic feeling, like a suffocation. And then all of a sudden, flash, we see Jimin in the hallway alone. Flash, the hallway starts oozing tar. I feel like, seriously, it's a nice visual to go with the meaning of the lyrics that I'm getting from this. Especially that whole narrow hallway thing. Nice symbolism for a suffocating bond that's not good for you. I love that he says that, let me have a taste line. See, this whole scene I'm talking about. Like, everything seems distorted and slow, yet he's on musicality. It's mesmerizing. The instrumental. Yeah, I'm just gonna dance alone in my room and pretend I'm with them. Oh, seriously, I love that sound. It's so 80s to me. And that's, again, that sound. Bang, bang, bang. I love that sound too. So much character. Okay, Jimin seriously is so charismatic. That whole panning of the camera was very interesting too. It kind of made the room seem like it was... Wait, is it? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah! Okay! Yeah, it kind of had this... I like how... I think after my first watch, I did point that out, but I totally forgot about it. I remembered it now. Anyways. This whole aesthetic here, seriously, using the, what do you call it? The heat detector? I don't know. But that kind of effect is really interesting. And having that in the background and Jimin standing in the middle, just a nice negative spacing. Sorry, that's just the graphic designer me talking. But seriously, it's just satisfying. And they almost make a heart too. Let me have a taste again. There we go. How is Jimin so freaking charismatic? Don't you break me, I want to stay in the stream, don't save me. Again, going with someone who is aware of something that may not be too good, but they don't want to leave it because they're too comfortable there, or they're too fearful to go out of what they feel comfortable in. Again, someone who can vouch. I need a way we can dream on. Going right back. Reverse.
Again. What's the point?
What's the point? That's interesting. And I love that, of course, that transition of smearing the tar on the lens to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna repeat this cycle of this mental and emotional limbo that I choose to be in, but I know it's not good for me. And it's very interesting that we hear this ASMR whisper of Jimin, and then at the end saying, I don't know what's the point. It's very interesting. It's almost like whenever any of us are in certain situations, I'm sure a lot of us will have one side of our brain telling us one thing, then the other side of our brain telling us another thing. Again, that's something I can vouch for, so that voice definitely comes off as that for me. Okay, yeah. I wonder if there's going to be a freaking dance for this. I would be very interested to see what Jimin would do with this kind of song. I love the consistency, again, nighttime dance vibes of the song, but also giving a very human perspective from the lyrics. Just very Jimin again. Alright y'all, well if you checked out my reaction to Jimin's Like Crazy music video, thank you so much. If you enjoy videos like this, where I go really deep into lyrics and use my life experience to relate to or fangirl over Jimin or anything of the sort, if you could do me this quick favor and scroll down below where you see the like button and hit the thumbs up key, because that'll let me not only know what y'all like to see and not like to see here, but it'll help me in my channel's algorithm, and I would appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.